In the last movie, we talked about all of the magical things that you can do with content-aware fill. In this one, I want to talk about what to do when it doesn't work. If you recall, we had this image that was a panorama, and we filled in the missing areas. But if you look closely, there is this one particular area that isn't quite blended right. And fixing this is very easy. All we need to do is take our lasso, circle that area, and just hit delete to prompt content-aware fill again. And it's just going to take another guess at that. And so the best way to fix these images is to just take a small bite and run it again until you get the desired look. Okay, so let's take a look at an image that really doesn't work right. And what we're going to do is try to fill in this area in the foreground. And if I come in and I select that and I hit delete and ask content-aware to fill that in, it's going to look at all the neighboring pixels and it's going to take its best guess. And what we see here is what we call content-aware fail. It came up with the wrong result. It pulled in a bunch of information from the bumper there, and we don't want that. So we're going to hit Command-Z, and what I want to show you is a trick to work around content-aware fill and train it on where to look in the image. And what we want to do is first create a duplicate layer here, and then we're going to go ahead and mask that. And we want to turn off our base layer so that we can see what we're doing. We're going to select a brush and make sure it's set to black. And then we're just going to come in here and we're going to mask out all of the stuff that we don't want it to look at. So I'm going to make sure that I get all of the truck out of here. And I want to leave it a fair amount of ground to look at. And I probably don't have to work on masking this entire thing, but content-aware fill does look at the entire image. And so in the interest of getting the best results, I'm just going to take the time to come in here and mask out the whole image. And once I'm satisfied with my result, what I'm going to do is click back on the image that's masked, come over to my selection tool, select that same area, and in this case, because it's a layer, I can't just hit delete or it would delete from the image. So I need to come up here and go to Edit, Fill, choose Content Aware, and it's going to look at all of those neighboring pixels, but not the ones we've masked. We got a great result. Now we can turn on the base layer and we've got the image that we wanted. So it's a great way to work around it. Later on, we'll talk about using the new patch tool to solve this same problem.